Shalom. I'd like to say all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, or the true leaders of Israel today. And salutations to my Akim, who do this work in truth and sincerity, who are risking their lives and their freedoms to do so. As well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. And the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we're the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. This is your brother Akali from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is about biblical prophecy and the times that we're in, which we are very evidently in the end of the rulership of the so-called white man, the end of this age. All right, and it's clear to see the way that things are progressing in the world right now. All of the signs are there that are spoken about in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, the uproars of the people, the earthquakes, as well. In Matthew chapter 24, it talks about the time. Actually, let's just get it. Let's just get it, man, because we really in this time, man. And it's high time for you people, man, you Israelites, to awake out of sleep, which, the way things are looking right now, the elect may have already been sealed or are extremely close to being sealed. You know, it may just be that some of the elect members just need to be activated. You know what I'm saying? But in Matthew 24 and verse 4, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." So this has been going on. "See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet," right? "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." So this is where we're literally at in biblical prophecy. Okay? The famine is building, that the inflation is getting to a certain level that it's not going to stop. All right, the hyperinflation is coming. All of these kinds of things, and it's leading to that MOTB prophecy, which is that digital all. Okay, all of these are the beginning of sorrows. So this is where we're at, man, the beginning of sorrows. You want to know why it's the beginning of sorrows? Because before that, Revelation chapter 13 verse 16, 17, 15, 18, okay, is fulfilled. These things must come to pass first. Because once it is that MOTB prophecy comes to pass, then shall the destruction come. After that is made mandatory worldwide, all right, that's hour of temptation in Revelation 3 verse 10, then World War III is going to kick off, and at the end of World War III will be the destruction of America, which is Mystery Babylon the Great, which that is when Yahushua shall return to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel from the four corners of the earth, but as well as the 1/3, as it says in Zechariah chapter 13 verse 8, shall be delivered from the destruction. Okay, so we're heading into the beginning of sorrows, and the way that things are moving along right now, you can see it clearly, okay, mounting up. Okay, and we're heading into the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, Jacob's trouble is a horrible time that our people shall face, man. You Israelites, okay, all of us are going to be affected. But really, Jacob's trouble is for you wicked, unbelieving Israelites and you 2/3 up in America, man. This judgment of Jacob's trouble is going to be for you, for not taking heed unto the words of Yahweh Shemishai and repenting. Okay? This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 4. "And these are the words of the Lord Yahweh, that the Lord Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." So it's coming, man. It's coming. We are goodly in it right now. It's just going to keep on getting worse and worse and worse. Okay? The time of Jacob's trouble, man. And this right here is going to be one of the contributing factors. Now, this is as predicted You know, once you have the spirit of Yahweh Shemishai upon you and you have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these prophecies and the way that you see things are moving along, you can always make a very spiritual, an educated guess through the spirit as to how things will go down. Because at this point, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the rulers of this wicked kingdom today, are extremely predictable with the moves that they're making. Okay, when we were talking about the thing, we have this thing that we're all apparently experiencing, and then with that thing, they provide a solution to it, right? We let you people know that this will be coming and how it will be coming. And then we let you people also know that things like this will be coming. Because right now we're in the midst of Esau Edom's NWO. Okay? And what he's doing right now is he's letting you people know that in order for you to live, in order for you to move about life as you knew it before, you're going to have to comply to certain things. And these measures that are coming through are very draconian, right? In Revelation chapter 13, and 11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, which is a miracle, which is known as Mystery Babylon the Great, also known as spiritually Sodom and Egypt. And he had two horns like a lamb, which is a representation of the two opposing, quote unquote, opposing political parties, the Republicans and the Democrats, which is something that they continue to use from when they were ruling during the Roman Empire. Okay. And he spake as a dragon. So he spake as a dragon, draconian measures. All right. So this is what we're seeing right now. And it's starting over there in Austria. So as you can see, the title, point blank period. Okay. Don't need to read it. And we don't even have to read the rest of it, man. Except for Austrian lockdown. So this is what's going on, man. In Austria, if you don't comply to essentially what is the draconian measures. And why is it draconian? Well, I mean, look at what it is, man. Look at what it is. And when you look at the entire situation that's going on, when you look at everything that's going on, all right, and you have an understanding and some level of reasoning, even on the most basic level, you can see that the intentions are not pure. Okay, they are not pure, but this is what Esau Edom does because they're the wicked. The Edomites are the wicked man. Okay, so all of this is eventually going to lead to that prophecy spoken about in Revelation 13, verse 16 to 17. And this is just like a precursor moving towards it. All right, of course, certain other things are going on in regards to it. But in regards to that, we're just going to have to wait and see what the true purpose is. Okay. But this is going to create a lot of hell upon you Israelites, because over there in America especially, they're saying, literally they say like this, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's how they word it right there on the news. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the same way how we say it, man. Okay? Are over there, they're saying that our people are the most non-compliant, and also at the same time the most affected and all these kinds of things. So when these things hit the shores of America and other places worldwide, our people are going to be the most affected. Okay? Because our people are the least compliant. Because deep down inside our people, there's a spirit. Okay? Even though the spirit right now is in this flesh and it's like a spirit and it has layers upon layers upon layers of filth. Okay? There is still the spirit within this shell that we're in, and it's an Israelite spirit, which is at its core, in its pure state, a pure and righteous spirit. So our people, even if they don't quite understand it, and even if they can't quite reason, okay, what's going on and what it is, why they don't want to, the spirit is just there to guide them. Okay, and there are a lot of people that right now that are part of the elect. Okay? There are lots of people that are part of the elect, man. That just don't believe right now or whatever else. They're going to wake up, especially when the prophets of Yahweh Shemishai, the servants of Yahweh Shemishai, the 144,000 men are gifted with spiritual power in these last days. That is going to draw in a lot of the elect man. That's going to convince a lot of the elect man. Okay? But right now, we're just preaching and we're letting you people know of the things that are going on and things that are to come. Okay? But yeah, man, we're heading into Jacob's trouble. And, staying on the topic of the elect, the elder Malcolm, he did a video today. The Spirit of the Lord upon all flesh. And I suggest you watch the video. GMS Maccabean Spirit, okay, Maccabean. The elder has multiple channels, but basically, after rewatch it, I'm gonna rewatch it again. I was listening to it while I was in the car and on my way home from the plantation, and his daughter had a dream, a very spiritual, a very heavy dream. And, we really are in that time. And as he said in it, if I recall correctly, he says that the same thing as I said at the beginning of this video, that the elect are more than likely sealed already. And he read the Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4, all right, which is a mark, a spiritual mark, which is the Thawa, okay, which is upon us, okay. And I say us because, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. The elder Malcolm are the same, etc. And the Achium, etc., man. Okay, but you see, once it is that the elect are sealed, then so shall the destruction come. In Revelation chapter 7, it lets us know. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing at the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. And so once the Lord's servants are sealed, then shall the destruction come. And we're in that time, man. We truly are in that time. And things are progressing very beautifully, man. In Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, it says that the devil knoweth that he hath but a short time. You have this thing in Austria that is literally kicking off. Then you have the thing on January 4th, 2022. All right, which then that's being opposed in America. I suggest you Google that date. Okay, January 4th, 2022. So it's being opposed. Okay, but these are signs of the end as well. And it shows you the prophecy in Daniel where it talks about the broken kingdom. The kingdom that was partly strong and partly broken. Okay? That is the kingdom that is in rulership right now. So we're at the last leg within that prophecy. And so once this kingdom ends, then our kingdom shall come. The kingdom of the Israelites, a kingdom of righteousness. All right? And we're just in these times, man. And then it says, while it is before the destruction comes, man, it's very important. Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6, seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. Right? The Yahweh Shemishai is extremely merciful, and the mercifuls go way deeper than we can understand or perceive at this moment in time, but the Lord truly is extremely merciful to even save a remnant of us, because truth be told, we're nothing, okay, but we literally have been given everything. So with that, I'd like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemishai, Bashar Makal Kodesh, Wa Abad Babal Shalom.